Kel Mitchell gets a lot of love from his fans. He gives it right back though too. He takes selfies, or they call them Kelfies, right? Takes those things, yeah.
Get that hashtag going. It's a good news, bad news situation here. Omaha is, well, one stop here tonight, but then after that, he's hitting the bricks. He's leaving.
Well, now here he is. He's at the Funny Bone. Good to see you, Kel.
Nice to have you
Good to see
here.
you.
Oh man, I'm happy to be here.
That's your
This is
first time
cool.
in Omaha, huh?
I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Yeah, we watched the Super Bowl the other night with some Omaha fans. Yeah.
Well, we get all excited because, of course, Peyton Manning at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And then the head official is an Omaha guy.
I
and
heard.
so everybody was getting all excited about cleaning his muscles. So it was
That's
a good night for us.
crazy.
It was good.
It was a good time. So, all right, you've been around for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Yes.
saying you're old. I'm just saying
Right.
you've had a great career, though.
Thank you.
It's people from the '90s, parents who have their kids watching your new show are
Yeah.
coming up to you, and the kids are coming up. So, what's that like?
Man, it's awesome to still be a Nickelodeon and still be doing it since the 90s. It's just awesome. And then now I have the mothers that watch me in the 90s,
Right.
and then their daughter that watches Double G on Game Shakers.
Right.
And they're like, I was the fan first. No, I'm his fan now. And they just go back and forth, you know, and it's awesome, man. I
Yeah.
really love it. Yeah.
What is your relationship like with your fans? I mean, it seems to me like they connect with you on a pretty real level.
Yeah, my fans, I mean, it's humbling to know, like, people say, like, you were a part of my childhood. You know, I drink orange soda because of you. You know,
Okay.
they come up to me on the street. I can't, me and my wife, we can't go to any burger spot because
Right.
they immediately want to do, hey, welcome to McDonald's, welcome to McDonald's.
Right.
Like, it's crazy.
That orange soda clip. That orange soda clip has gotten a lot of play. There's a
Yeah.
former Husker and now a New York Giant, Prince Amakamura, who tweeted that out. Did
Yeah.
he tweet that out not too long ago?
But it was
did.
like he geeked out. He had that fan moment where you're like, he's in the NFL, like, but he still gets excited because he ran into somebody.
There he is
grew
right
up
here,
watching.
yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That's so cute. But that was the orange soda moment that you were talking about. What
Yeah.
gets quoted most, do you think?
Ooh, the most is welcome to Good Burger.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, everybody does the
Are
good
you
the Good
tired
Burger.
of it? I mean, Kel, at some
No.
point, don't you sort of say, okay, guys, it's over?
I'm not tired of it. You know, I think it's really cool that it was a part of people's childhood in their life, and I think it's fun that I made them laugh. You know?
All these years later.
Yeah,
that's
all
something
these
that's
years
stuck
later,
in their brain.
even though they come up on me at red lights and bathrooms and want me to do it.
But your new show that came out in the fall, Game Shakers, you're working with a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Is it different working? I mean, when you're working with kids, it's got to be unique too.
It's awesome. I mean, you know, I was in their shoes, you know, so I'm like Uncle Kel on set. So I get to tell them things and give them a lot of great advice. And it's fun seeing it happen for them. Like, you know, the two girls, Maddie and Cree, this is their first show. You know, and I remember that moment. I remember I had a private screening of the show, and I had the cast over and a few friends and stuff like that. And she's like, people are watching this right now as we're watching it. And it was like you see it go off in there, and it's cool seeing their blessings come true.
And you got to be
know?
well behaved on the show. I mean, you got all these
yeah.
little kids looking up to you, right?
Oh,
Who was
yeah.
it? We had
You're well behaved in life
Yes,
in
yes,
general.
I am.
Yes, you
I
are.
am.
But who was it on Lab Rats that we had on here not too long
Oh,
ago?
shoot.
What's his name?
Oh, gosh.
Similar role to you.
Wait, what? Yeah, Hal Sparks. Yeah.
Hal
thanks,
Sparks.
Colin.
Hal
Yeah.
Sparks was on here, and he talked about that, kind of having to be a role model for those kids who are
mentor.
up and coming actors.
It's true. You got to know kids are watching you, you know, so you got to be careful what you do or what you put on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm pretty cool with that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a lifestyle to me. I'm a pretty clean dude.
What are your live shows like? If fans are coming to see you at the Funny
Yeah.
Bone tonight, what are they in for?
A lot of fun. I'm a very high energy comedy comedian, you know, timing. And, you know, I do a lot of physical comedy on my show. And so you'll see a lot of that on stage, too. And then you hear real stories, you know, because people know me from, you know, Ed the Good Burger Guy.
Yeah, they wanna know.
Repairman, but I kind of tell you the behind-the-scenes stuff and, you know, my adult Kel, you know, like get to know the real me. And that's why I started doing stand-up, because I wanted people to know the real me, like, you know.
You're married.
Yes,
right?
I am.
Okay, good. I wanted to confirm because we had an incident when we asked somebody if they were married.
Like
it
they were
went wrong. They
recently
were divorced.
divorced.
It was
No, like just,
it was
just
horrible.
getting
Oh,
divorced,
But
and we felt really
you're
bad.
married, and she's a rapper, right?
Yeah.
What?
She also works with social media as well, and she works at our church as well too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's my best friend, man. You know, I love being married. It's awesome. Yeah.
So what kind of cologne do you wear, Cal?
Tom Ford.
Like Kel walks into the studio, and
You
I was
smell
like,
good? I haven't smelled it. Does it
I
smell
felt
good?
like you know, like the whatever the cartoon character where they get little hearts in their eyes. And it was like, whoa, what is this? We knew right away somebody special was in the room. Not like when you walk
No,
in.
but not.
it was
Well,
different.
but I mean, is
like,
it,
wait a minute.
is it 2-pump squirt, 3-pump? I mean, how many squirts do you do?
I do a little right here because
You
you
do
know
on the back of
when
the
you
ear?
hug someone, they get right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, and then right here on,
good
and then
tips.
right here on the wrist. Yeah, you do it right
Oh, that's a
there.
good tip. I just
Tell
spray
me
it right
what
here on
you're
the chest. I've been doing it all wrong these years.
So on Friday, I tweeted that Kel was coming on the show on Monday, and people got so excited and right away like jumped on funnyboneomaha.com to grab tickets. But since it's one show only and he's never here, if you want to see him, this is your chance. One show, it's at 7:30. Call 493-8036 to get tickets, or again, you can visit the website to score yours.
Yeah, once you come to Omaha, he's going to come back, right?
We
Oh, yeah,
hope
I'll
so,
be back.
Kel.
Come back
I'll be
again.
back.
It'd break our hearts if you didn't.
I'll
but
come
we're
back.
glad to have you here today. Thank you so
Definitely.
much.
Thanks, Kel.
Thanks for
Hey,
having
really
me.
nice
Nice
to
to
meet you.
meet
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Well, if you missed